We're talking about my favorite topic, money.
Connecticut is currently, this is some good news finally, currently number 4 on Bloomberg's list of most innovative economies in the U.S. And there is one Connecticut organization making some important contributions.
John Hull, President and CEO of Nutmeg State Financial Credit Union, is here to talk about how his business strives to push the boundaries with new technology. When I went down, hi John, how are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
When I went down to the branch, and I was wowed. Like, it looks like the 2025 down there. And it's just amazing how much technology there is.
Yeah, so what you're referring to is the kiosks that we developed internally at Nutmeg, and those are used in, for example, at DMV to sign in. You can put your name in a queue. You can set up an appointment online, but you can also bank on these kiosks. You can do everything from deposits, withdrawals, cashier's check, printed ATM debit card, all from these kiosks. And we also developed all of the technology for the DMV part of it, which allows, it allows people to schedule online up to 2 months in advance, which DMV doesn't even have.
So explain this to me a little bit. So you would go into your branch and you can do some DMV services. Like what types of things could we do?
So in North Haven, which is our newest location, and in Milford, you can do things like renew your license, change your address on your license, or change your name if there's a marriage or divorce or anything like that.
You know, a lot of people hear tech focused, we're tech focused, but how does that help the consumer?
You know, really technology helps people save time with a lifestyle that we all have. We're running from one thing to the next. This is just something that makes it easier. And when we look at what we're doing at Nutmeg, we need to be relevant. You know, when you look at some of the retail businesses that have gone out from, Blockbuster because of Netflix, and, and all the retail stores leaving because of Amazon, we said to ourselves, and it's one of our strategies, we need to really spend time on developing technology, not only to help our members, but so that we can make sure we're around in 10, 15, 20 years from now.
Right, exactly.
Because everyone wants to do everything on the phone now, right? I know some people are afraid of that, but even just the idea of, I've started paying my babysitter on my app, and that's maybe new for me, but it's certainly not new for the millennials. That's how they want to be paid.
Yeah, and that's the Venmos of the world that that we're all probably used to. And we have our mobile apps that we've designed, and we're going to be redesigning to be able to do things like that and then beyond. And we purchased a technology company that worked with us on one of our computer conversions back in 2016.
Is that Dadland?
DeLand Solutions, and they're from out of Denver, Colorado, and we bought them, and they are helping us to stay ahead of the technology curve, not only for Nutmeg, but for credit unions across the country.
Right.
So they're working for, and they're the ones that developed all of the technology for the self-service kiosks. They're developing a lot of the state-of-the-art online banking that you're going to see toward the end of the year. So and again, it was something that we thought we need to invest in this because this is about the future of Nutmeg and other credit unions across the country.
Which is just incredible. Big changes here in Rocky Hill.
Yeah, we moved to 520 Cromwell Avenue, our branch across the street, and that branch has some of the self-service kiosks that you're seeing there, and all of those you can go into that location and you can do all of your banking. There are people there to help you through it.
You don't have to freak out. Like, if you can't figure it out, there's going to be somebody there that's going to help me.
And we'll always do that because, from an education standpoint, somebody that might not be comfortable with it, there'll be people there to help you through that process, to show you how it works, to show you how easy it is and how much time it can save you.
Exactly.
We only have 30 seconds left, but for businesses, time is money, and you have really upgraded for small businesses to get loans. I mean, they can do this without really having to spend much time going to the bank.
Oh yeah, you can go online, apply for your business loan. We can get you an answer. You can keep track of where the application is and what status it's in. We develop apps for businesses for them if they need it for their consumers.
Okay.
So a lot going on.
Well, that's why he's the president. He's the CEO. That's it. To learn more about how Nutmeg, with all of its technology, can make your life easier, visit bankingawesome.com.
All right. You know what else is